We hope that this is just the start. This is our first ever Youth Adult Partnership Summit. The young people on our committee planned absolutely everything.
I'm most excited about the summit because I get to work with other youth and peers and adults and create solutions for some of the issues in the digital age.
We came to the summit because we know how important it is to speak with the younger generation and learn from them as much as they learn from us.
We're speaking a lot about youth and our voices because we are the next generation. I wanted to learn about leadership.
I wanted to create a positive impact and help shape my future.
I came to the summit because I'm super interested in the intersection of policy and well-being.
This is more than a summit. This is a shift. It's a decision to stop designing public health strategies for young people and start building them with young people.
Our overall theme for the summit, which our young people picked, is called Positive Youth Development in the Digital Age. So our young people wanted to explore what they called thriving together. How do we have relationships both online and offline?
So we talked about safety online and peer pressure to be on social media. Some solutions we came up with were amplifying positive voices and onboarding to be safe online.
We talked about how it's important to pause and think before speaking and posting online. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? And is it kind?
Something that I learned specifically about the phones is that it can cause depression and mental health issues for youth and adults.
My favorite part was discussing issues that are prevalent in my own community.
Every time there was a question that was being asked, the adults were always letting us youth speak first and made sure that we had a platform to speak before they spoke.
They wanted to explore informed and empowered, which is navigating health information in this age of AI and influencers. What information can you trust?
Mental health is something that should not be stigmatized at all.
It's a lot easier hearing it from you to youth because it'll make you a lot more comfortable.
We're also looking at healthy futures, preventing vaping through peer and digital advocacy.
Our relationships and efforts led to a huge policy success. All schools in New Mexico are required to follow our best practices. It didn't happen overnight, but our collective efforts and intentional strategy led us to achieving a truly healthier environment.
I went to the breakout room, how nicotine ads affects youth.
I'm very surprised how it has taken us so long to figure that out.
I was floored by the depth of consideration that was put into their topics, about the personal connections that they shared.
I am blown away by the young people and really excited that New Mexico is becoming a leader in this space.
Just a few weeks ago, they're nervous. It's their first summit. For many of them, it's the first time they're even speaking and getting on stage. And then if you saw at the end of the day today, they're facilitating roundtables. They're standing up in front of a group of, 150 people, really confident.
Every moment I felt that my voice does matter. It takes youth leadership to shape our futures.
I'm feeling empowered to go home and advocate for those around me.
This summit is definitely an example of what can truly happen when youth and adults productively work together.
A lot changed. I feel like I was empowered to be here.
When I was a teenager, my dad gave me that empowerment speech. He told me to stick my hand out. I'm gonna give you a bow and arrow spiritually. And he told me, go ahead, take an arrow out and release your arrow. 35 years ago, I am still following my arrow. Young leaders, teenagers, release your arrows today.
Something that really surprised me is how confident youth seem to feel when they see that adults are listening to their voices.
Working with adults that like to work with youth was actually really great.
They really showed us that our voices do matter.
I'm leaving the summit with new information.
I'm leaving the summit with hope.
I am leaving this summit hopeful.
I would say that I'm feeling empowered and I'm feeling hopeful for the future, as there's so many other individuals who are equally as passionate about youth well-being and creating an impact on this world.
Before this summit, I believed that I really co-create with youth in my work. After this summit, I am definitely going to give young people more responsibility and more of a say. I think that's the goal of all of this. Our work starts here, but it doesn't end here.
I'm leaving the YEA Summit inspired to give youth the opportunity to lead.
I am so incredibly proud of our YAP committee and hopeful for the future, knowing everything that they'll be able to accomplish as leaders.
This is what empowerment looks like. Together, we change the room.
And I would definitely come back.